Looking inwards, economic diversification are two buzzwords that are now irregular in the Nigerian lexicon of government-citizens interactions. But when it all comes to walking the talk, quite a bit is still required to be done. Looking inwards should mean every inch of the word. This week, we visited the Olumiri waterfalls in Osun State in the southwest region of Nigeria. It is still in its natural state, but needs to be built up if the potentials embedded are to be harnessed. And there's really so much that can be achieved. Stay tuned to see the wonder of nature as we bring to you Olumiri waterfalls. This is Community Report on Channels TV. I'm Olu Phillips. Welcome. It may be difficult to write the history of Yoruba race in Nigeria without a lavish mention of Osun as an ancestral home. The present-day Osun State was a part of Oyo State until August 1999, when the then military government created 9 additional states with Osun as part of the 9, bringing to a happy end a struggle for own state which dates back 1950. As a home of deep cultural heritage, the state boasts of richness in tourism attractions. Of the several is the Olumiri waterfalls in Erin, Ijesha. Erin, Ijesha is one of the major towns that make up Ijesha land in Osun State in southwest of Nigeria. Situated in the eastern part of Oriade local government area of Osun State. The serene town, with its total landmass of about 10 square kilometers, is strategically located in an enclave demarcated by a ridge of mountain. However, it also has a very unique feature and natural endowment which can only be explained as an architectural piece by Providence. The Olumiri waterfalls is the pride of Erin Ijesha community, described variously by people who daily visit the site of nature's wonder. The story is told that Olumiri waterfalls was discovered by a hunter in the year 1140 AD, deriving its source from Efun Alaye in Ekiti State, southwest Nigeria.
I've been hearing this for a long time, but I thought this place is even more than this. But what God created here, the nature, the God something there is okay. But it's we, the government, have abandoned the place.
History goes on to say that Ijesha people are immigrants from Ile-Ife who were led out by Yeye Aye Akila, the eldest daughter of Oduduwa. This was after the death of Oduduwa, who was the father of all Yoruba race. How could you possibly explain this stunning assemblage of 7 unique levels of a waterfall? That is, a 7-level waterfall in one, with the water cascading through the rocks at every level of the 7 levels of the stones and curves that dot the elevated landscape of Volumeri, which is safely situated within the Erin Garden.
Ijesha waterfall is a beautiful place. You can see the amazing terrain, the lovely water. It's a beautiful place. I think it's a place that everybody should visit. Wow, like I've never seen something like this before. Wonderful. As in trying to imagine that there are seven falls in one, because it's still one fall, but there are 7. So it's marvelous.
Just like Olumorok in Abeokuta, Ogun State, another southwestern state in Nigeria, what is an elevated waterfall? If you can at least climb up to some heights to perhaps satisfy your curiosity of possibly where the water is coming out from. So this stairworks is meant to guide you through the heights.
I got to the second one, but I could not go further because the stairs stopped at the second one. So, but it's a wonderful experience.
After the first flight, though, what seemed to be the railings of the stair is some ropes which at best are just a semblance of a handrail. Climbing is not the perfect choice for all colors. Some will rather wait at the base of the lower rock for the ever-constant gush of the water with strong velocity to hit their skin for a refreshing experience. Unfortunately for anyone who braces the challenge to climb this fall, measuring about 320 meters above sea level, the guide steps can only take you to the 2nd level. For the 3rd level, up until the 7th, you just have to have signed up to an insured adventure because the paths are uncharted.